Okay, so we're going to Terry's nephew's birthday party, but I just want to come quickly peek on these birds. So let's take a second. Let's take a look. Sorry, I'm carrying like a ton of stuff. Oh. I don't know if you saw that, but there's my pool. So yeah, we're going to the birthday party now, so I'll see you in a bit. Ew, the weather's looking really gross right now. I figure this is probably a good time for you guys to see what it looks like in Saskatchewan. Pretty much just flat. Just like the stereotypes say. It's flat here. I came from Ontario, which was, I mean, not as hilly as, say, BC or Alberta, but there was lots of foothills, which I called mountains, but people call them foothills, I guess. So when I moved out here, it's like a huge difference because everything is so spread out and wide open and flat. As you can see, in the morning, these fields usually have cows in them. When we're driving to work, it's kind of cool. We can see them growing. And there's actually a chicken farm that we pass every morning. But this is basically the route that we take to go to work in the mornings. We have to drive from our town, which is back there somewhere, to my work, which is in the city. When I first moved from Ontario to Saskatchewan, when I saw this like little town that Terry lived in, I was like, what? Because it's so little, like it's so tiny. And compared to like, I lived right by Toronto, so like Hamilton, Ontario, which was like really big and populated and whatever. And then I literally, like maybe when we, depending on how late it is, if we're pulling into Martensville, I'll show you what you see when you pull into Martensville, but it's basically like a freeway, or what is this, a highway? Highway like this, and then it's like, it's what I always call like a side of the highway town, or like a side of the highway like stop. Like that's all it looks like, because when I first moved there, it was just like one street. It has like one street that you see like right off the highway, like you exit off the highway, it's right there. It's got like all the stores, all the businesses on one street, and it was literally like 3 blocks long, and it was only on one side of the street. And that's just, and it didn't even have a stoplight when I moved there. I can't believe, even like, I can only imagine what it looked like when Terry moved there, because he moved there in what, 87? Yeah. And but when I moved there in 2008, it was like, what? You live in like a truck stop town? Like, not even a town. It was a town, I guess, but to me it literally was nothing. It was like a little strip. It had like a gas station, a hotel, a restaurant, a corner store. Like, there was nothing. And it still is nothing if you really think about it, but it's come a long way since I moved there, because now they're developing on the other side of the street. Like, big deal. That was a big deal. And we got a stoplight. We got one stoplight. And it was a big deal. Remember? It's still a big deal.
Mormon doesn't have one yet.
Mormon doesn't have any stoplights? Yeah, they do.
They have a flashing
So, to go from like, basically like Toronto to that, and there was no public transportation, there's no malls, there's nothing. Like, even when I moved there was almost no paved roads, like by where your parents lived. It was just really weird. So it took me a while to adjust to it. And now when I go back to Ontario and visit, or anywhere that's crowded, I get like claustrophobic, because I'm not used to like such a whole bunch of like closed in stuff, because like, look where I live now. Look what I get to look at every day. And sure, it does suck sometimes being out in a small town where there's no way to get around if you don't drive. Because like in Ontario, you didn't have to drive. You could just go on a bus, you can go on the subway, you can go on the train, you can go anywhere at any given time. There's always a stop outside of wherever you are, and you can go from city to city that way. But here there's no buses to take you from like our town to the city, and there's no way to get around. And it's like, okay, so now we're getting to like, we're entering city limits right now, right? We're in city limits now. So this is the biggest deal here. So we have a Costco over there somewhere, right here, and then behind it and a little bit over is like where we have our like all our concerts are held. Shitty like concerts, yeah. Not shitty little concerts. Bruno was there.
No, but like size wise,
still
you need a bigger stage.
I would rather have a personal smaller concert than a bigger concert anyway, especially if it's Bruno. I don't want to share. And then over there somewhere back there is our like truck stop. Oops. I hit my Bath and Body Works thing. Thanks, Rachel. My friend Rachel gave me that for Christmas, actually. It's nice to be in a small town. You don't have to worry about like crime or like a lot of stuff. I mean, there's crime anywhere, but you don't have to worry about a lot of that stuff. So it's kind of nice to kind of be like close enough to the city that you can go anytime you need, but far enough away that like you just feel like you're still in a small town. Even though our town of Martinsville is actually a city now, we got city status like 3 or 2 years ago, which was a big deal. Oh my God, we're a city now. But it's still just a little tiny town to me. But yeah, so you know, stuff, buildings. Now we're getting in the hustle and bustle. The hustle and bustle of the city. When you're driving into Toronto, all you see is like skyscrapers in the distance and bridges over interpasses, over highways, crossing over each other. And then this is our entrance. Here's the cheesecake that we had. Looks so good. Terry's taking a piece home for me. But I can't. Oh, and we're about to have s'mores, as you can see. S'mores.
Did you make this cheesecake, Trina?
Trina made the cheesecake.
Oh, yeah, right.
She took the class at Costco. They taught her there how to buy it at the checkout. My sister-in-law has tarantulas and geckos. Can I show your tarantulas, Trina? Okay. I don't know their names. But here they are. There's 2. And
Here you go, Terry.
she's had them for as long as I can remember. I don't remember their names. What are their names? 007. And this is Peterson.
Hey, what about the geckos?
Yeah, and she has geckos. Do you guys want to see? They're, you know what? I don't like creepy crawlies, but they're actually really cute. I'm blocking people behind me because nobody wants to be in my video.
Well, I don't know.
Selfie. Okay. And then she has geckos here. They are so cute, actually. They're leopard geckos.
Yeah.
And one is named Pringles and one is named Heffley. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let me see if I can get in there. Oh yeah, there you go. Hi. Who's that one?
That is Pringles.
Pringles.
Yep.
And they're so cat-like. Like, I just love them. Yeah. She had a snake named Gary. He was so cute. He's not dead, though. He's just somewhere else, right?
Yeah.
He's not dead, though. He just went to a better place. But yeah, she doesn't have fuzzy pets. She's got creepy crawly pets, but they're actually really cool. I really love them. We're being nosy neighbors, I guess.
That's why we all have.
I come out here, everyone's like, oh, what's going on out there? They're all staring outside. Okay, we're just being nosy neighbors, I guess.
Well,
she thinks.
You can only.
She thinks.
No, because
it's aimed at me.
Yeah, it's aimed at her.
It's aimed at me. Just me, guys. That's all they want to see.
Around, then
yeah. You never know.
Okay.
If you're behind me, they can see you.
Supper.
Ah,
You get to see. No.
Good luck on Monday.
Clinka.
Bye. You'll just
Terry's not shy in front of the camera anymore.
see ya. Thanks for the
Okay, so we're at the party. We just ate dinner, which was pizza. And then we had dessert, and it was like, oh, it was so good. Cheesecake. I'm really full. But right now, we're having a fire. Can you see? Right there. Yeah, we're gonna have a fire. Check out my sister-in-law's kiddie pool. I love it. Hey, it does the trick. Whenever it's hot out and you're hot, just go into the pool for like a quick second, and then you're cool. I wish I could go in my pool, but it's too cold. This is what I would look like if my head turned around on my body. Somebody slapped my head around. This, if I was Exorcist. This is what I would look like backwards. You just oh my god! You just farted not only on my video but on me. And it was like an instant reeker. Like it smelled like right away. Oh, now I have to wear this outside and it's like covered in your stench. See? Oh my god, he's like killing the family, like massacre right now. A little bit. Well, it doesn't smell good, I can tell you that much.
It does.
Oh my god, this is so dangerous.
That's cool, man.
That looks neat.
Yeah, it's like glowing.
Whoa, oh, hold on.
Careful. Oh my
There.
god.
Oh, look at that. Isn't that
So what
pretty?
seemed to have happened to your finger, sir? It's okay, I got it all on camera. I can just show it to you.
And if I do this,
Oh my god, Trina!
Nice.
but if I'll cover it up, zoop, it'll actually cook the marshmallow. Look at that.
$5, whoever will eat that.
Freaking cool.
Oh,
Toss it in my mouth
hold
as soon
on.
as it drops. Okay, I'll get it.
oh, I want a marshmallow now. I can smell it.
Oh, look at its breaking. Oops. That one.
Ew, no!
What's that? Yeah, I can.
How did it bend?
I just bent it now.
Oh.
I'll have to put it up.
bottom.
Yeah, from the bottom here. Pass it over here, Terry.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, that's why I say when I wanted to hurry up. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay.
What is it?
What is it?
Where did it go?
Go.
So I'll just do that. There, and I'll just.
We're done now, and we're gonna go to the observatory, which is like a place where you can look into the sky, and we're gonna look through telescopes. I've never seen it before, so I'm excited. So hopefully I'll film there, and I'll see you in a bit. So we're in the observatory right now, and we're actually waiting for them to locate Saturn up there so that we can see it. So they're like, it's like a giant telescope, but down here in the basement, there's like a whole bunch of cool stuff. So they have this thing here, and it's like the moon. Look at that.
Did you know when I was like, oh no, in the parking lot where Andrew parked?
It looks so realistic. So yeah, it's like this like creepy little part of the basement here.
It says Andrew.
Terry and Trina.
I like
Say hey. And then here we have, oh, hold on, I can just turn it. This ship.
Oh, yeah.
Here we have the spaceship thing. And then a really old telescope. So yeah. What's going on out here? Let's go see. Constellation table.
Okay, cool. And then
Trina's gonna try and break it.
I thought you could.
And it's kind of a creepy place. I wonder if they found it up there.
I don't remember the last time I drank it.
Terry's excited to see this water fountain. He says it's an old school one that he's never seen in a long time. I have this app on my phone, and you point it out the sky, and it like shows you all the constellations wherever it is.
Cool.
But I don't know. For like a minute, I was all into it, but then after that, I was kind of. So we found some meteorites down here.
Oh yeah, those little things.
I want to go see the observatory. Look at these telescopes. Oh,
I didn't see.
these are not meteorites.
Well, there's not another one in here.
Why would you put them in the meteorite room then? Hello. I've been in space so long. I don't remember what my family's face looks like. Get me out of here. Oh, hi. We just finished I wish you could see it from here. It's dark. It's dark and it's late, but we just finished looking at the sky through this giant telescope. It was huge at the university here in Saskatoon, and we saw Jupiter.
I think it was.
It looked fake. It was like this big. It looked like an emoji. That's what I said. I was like, it looks like an emoji. But it was so cool. And they said that looking at the moon is really awesome. So we're going to come back. They're open every Saturday evening for observation. So we're going to come back another Saturday when the clouds aren't in the sky. And we're going to hopefully see the moon and the craters. That would be fun. But yeah, it's been a fun night. We had fun, had some laughs. Terry's family's awesome. They're so funny and goofy and a little bit crazy, but I love it. And so we, ate some good food, went by the fire, had some good laughs, and now we're going home to relax. And yeah, thanks for following along with me. Bye, good night.
Alright.
Night.
Night.
Night.